Welcome back, everyone, to day 5 of the RU Hardcore Challenge for August 2019, where today the first order of business is to make a sword. I forgot all about doing one of those things. Let's see, I need a hilt, of course, and the reason why I want a sword is because at the very beginning, before I started recording, I was, of course, in the starter area. And I chose what type of sword I want. And here we go. I have a needle sword. Of course, I chose the needle sword because I'm pine leaf needles. So a needle is most appropriate. Now, of course, I'll need something to test it on, but that's another matter. Now, what we have here is our range where we are going to have our little thing we did. I'm going to make a 16 by 16 build, and it's going to show a little artwork, sort of a little pattern type thing, nothing really fancy. But what I want to sort of an interleaving almost knot type shape, but bit small in which to be able to do anything really intricate. So it won't be quite up to a Celtic knot or anything like that. But now, what I wanted to see is where this is, because I had put the lanterns just inside the border, which is a rather silly thing to do. I really need to put the lanterns just outside the border. Instead, that way, I'll be able to build the artwork all the way through without any trouble. There we go there. And now for the other side. I haven't decided anything what to do with that black wool yet, but if I ever need black wool, I will have it with me. All right. Let's get rid of that and stick this right down there. They really like moving me all over the place, don't they? Good. Now, therefore, I will go from lantern to lantern. Now I got to move everything that's left here into here. And I won't have to worry about the, all right, I can put the stake in here. All right, the diorite. Now, I've taken an inventory of what I'll be needing for this particular item, and I need 64 andesite. I only have 16 so far, so I'll need a bit more andesite. All right, 64 andesite, 32 granite. I've got half of the granite I need. I need 52 diorites. So that stack will be enough there. So I could probably convert some of this into andesite. But it probably still won't be enough if I did that. So I should get some more andesite. I'll need 24 smooth stone, 84 stone, though I'm thinking of replacing some of the stone that I mentioned there with, there you go, some of the stone with some lanterns so I could have some lighting within the pattern. So I will say I'll need 84 stone max then, though of course all sorts of things can go wrong with stone, since without silk touch, anytime you remove stone, it turns into cobble. So that's something to take into account there. Let's see, I'll keep the needle there, keep the leather there, have the mutton there. I don't need that or that or that. Raw pork chop. Well, before I do that, let's move this. I'm pretty certain that when this whole thing ends, these trees are not going to grow, either because of the proximity of some of the other trees or simply because of that up there, but it's a bit of an experiment to do. It's always nice to do a few experiments in there, sort of similar to Zuma, who does the myth busting stuff for Minecraft myth busting. All right, there you go. Now let's see. I want to, oh yes, the furnace. That's why I wanted to put here. Good. So now I got a furnace. Some nice things I could cook with that. I'll start out with a bunch of pork chops. Now I did not make any plans for what to do with these, with the black wool, so I may just use some black. I just turned around and he threw another coat. All right. There you go. I could put this in here for now. And into there we. Oh, I have a full stack of granite. Huh. Well, I don't need to go hunting for granite after all. I still, though, need quite a bit of andesite. And I figure if I. Oh, wait. See, I have 48 there. Ooh. What if I did this? If I take 24 of that, 24 of that, I get. All right, good. Okay, now I have my 64 andesite, 30, well, a lot more than 32 granite. All right, 32 granite. Very good. My over 52 diorite. All right, I have plenty of diorite. 24 smooth stone. And if I recall correctly, for smooth stone, you need to an 84 stone. So 24 smooth stone. So we'll start out by creating our new set of smooth stone. Then I could cook some more stone, and looks like, yeah, maybe cook a little bit more, maybe cook another stack of it. Then I'll have plenty, way over than what I need. And instead, it'll help to recover from any disasters that I may have on the matter. So I have got all of the things that I needed for it. I may decide to add some wool to it, and there's always the possibility of adding lanterns, which is another thing that I was considering on the matter. All right, good. Now, what do I need to do while I wait for all this? I guess I might as well start laying down the foundation for my thing, which is going to be andesite. So I should be able to use. Do I have andesite or polished andesite? It's an interesting question. And I did make a slight miscalculation here. I think I'll be using polished mainly, so let's get to there. But I did make a little bit of a miscalculation. I was saying I needed 64, but don't I really need only 60? Yeah, I think it's only 60 that I need. Well, let's start with that. I think that'll be a proper place to pop up. Okay, good. Bed's in a good position. Confirmed for that. Because, of course, in the perimeter, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, and on either end, because the andesite's just going to form the border. And, of course, it's length minus 1 times 4, not length minus 4. So that will be 64 for that. And then below that, let's see, we want polished granite. Where is the... we have that, we have that, we have that. And for the granite, and actually we better get the diorite also. We polished diorite. Actually, is it only needed? Well, let's just get a full stack of it. That way we'll not be losing the stuff. Now, what I can see that we have here is we will have. Well, I was originally wanting the just inside corner to be stone, but I think I'll make that polished andesite now since I've got those 4 extra blocks anyway that I had forgotten to take into account. So now we're going to have 3 diorite. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Then we are going to have a stone. Good. Good. If I don't like the stone, then I might be able to substitute something for it later. And then that should leave me with 4 pieces of granite in order to finish that off. Good. Then we once again go in here. And the thing's going to eventually be 16 high. Oh, actually, those corners, I think is one of the places where I was thinking of putting the lanterns. So in order to signify that, maybe I should put a torch there and a torch there. Now I'm going to be needing ladders in order to be able to get up and down, I think. So I could put a ladder right there on the side. So I hadn't thought of that before, but I think that would be a nice idea. How many do I need? I'll need, oh, I only need a really 16, so it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, yeah, we might as well just use all 6 of those there. Ooh, trying to decide. Okay, good. Well, I only needed 15 anyway. Yep. And then we have the second level. Now, what we're going to do... Oh, this is where I need the smooth stone. There you go. And I put down 24, but I may be replacing one of these with lanterns also. The idea here is to have it nice and lit up properly. Let's see. I need to do this as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, yes. So what we're going to have here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and a site here. I want to make sure I do this the right way. Good. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, this is exactly what I want there. We put the andesite over there. And I'm going to try that on the other side too. Wait. Let's die right. Haha. That would have really confused me if I didn't say, why is my count off? Then we'll do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Put the andesite there. Then we will see, what do we have here? The other potential spot where I was thinking of putting a lantern is right there. Fine. You want to be cheered? You just stand in front of me. That's the easiest way to be cheered. And the other place is right there. Okay, good. That takes care of the two of this. Oopsie daisy. Oops. Ouch. Well, that's not how to do it, right? Okay, for a moment it looks he really loves growing that coat up quite a bit. I have some sheep that will just never ever ever do anything for you in a cooperative way. Then we have stone here, right? No, not quite. I had the smooth stone there, so I went over here. I have diorite on that side. Yeah, which is the better, which is the front? Okay, this has the better view, so I'm going to make this the side that has the diorite. This is the side that is going to have the granite. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yes, and that leaves. Why is my count off? Right, I need 3 smooth stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Oh, I just make a stupid mistake. Yes, I did make a stupid mistake. All right. I hope I didn't lose anything there. Okay, no, I got all my smooth stone back. That's good. But I did lose my pick. Right, well, there is another one where that came from, right? Right. Oh, that's that's not the crafting table. That's the crafting table. Let's get a pick. I really have nothing which to get in three-dimensional worlds, so I'm not going to bother with that for this episode. I need to think, yeah, I have what I need here for the moment. Oh, yeah, because I took that down. Whee! Ouch! All right, there we go. Now I've got everything that I needed on that score. Because what I needed to do is put 3 diorite there. Good, because it's supposed to be a symmetrical pattern over there. All right. Then I have the 3 smooth stone. Good, and that's right over the diorite. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Good. Then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. All right, good. And once I do that, then I will have, right, on this side, I set on the diorite. On, right, no, I'm looking from this direction. This is the granite side, and this is the diorite side. And that leaves 4 regular stone in the middle. Now, actually, when I do the dimension thing, how's that going to work? I guess I have to come out over here, look over there. How's the sunlight? The sunlight sounds like it's getting ready to go down. Too bad I wasn't near a jungle. Right, let's get some sleep. And oh yeah, I am getting near the end of the episode. I guess that makes sense, seeing how I've had to sleep twice already. So that's probably where we are going to be having to leap off for today. Yeah, that's the end of the episode. And I'll see you next time where we are going to continue building our little thing here in Are You Hardcore?